we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home of the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And here we go, the long-awaited kickoff to get this season started. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Caught quickly. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Tackled, but first down.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, after a huge gain on the ground, they come back and throw the football, and the quarterback's on his back. The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And now the defense able to bring him down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This time, a completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Bringing pressure. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Northwestern.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. East Carolina's offense has back out onto the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Takes the handoff. It's Wiley. Oh, what a move. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick dart to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Oh, and another incompletion. The Pirates will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Wiley. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wide out. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice one.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
This should be the last play of the quarter. The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now they'll run it on the draw. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Play action, looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Catch made on the right side. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts him right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Look, there's great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Makes the catch. It's Wiley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a quarterback keeper. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Out comes the Northwestern offense out of the field again. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a gap. It's Wiley. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Team gets the returner to the ground. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Breaks through the tackler.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's hit as he throws it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments.
He'll take a deep shot here. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The defense calling a timeout here, giving this field goal kicker a little something to think about. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will tie the game here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Pirates will kick this away to begin the second half. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it second down. Now we run a draw play. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Handoff from the shotgun. He breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Gain of 17 on the play.
Northwestern now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And he's got it, no problem. And with that, they retake the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back gets the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. The field goal is good. The game is now tied. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return begins inside the 10. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Ball handed off. Passes the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Northwestern. And they jump on top here in the second half.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. That's caught. It's Riley. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Pirates. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle as we check out some of the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here he goes. Touchdown, East Carolina. They jump on top now here in the 4th. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you've got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tries the right with a quick throw. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense.
He's in the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Pirates.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball with a gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
That's nice execution to pick up the first down. He's looking deep here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down play coming up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Grinding away on the ground. Running through the tackle. Oh, he's out there, stiff arm. He has first down yardage at the 46. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's 2nd down after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That ball snagged for a completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The tight end has got it. He's swarmed by the defense. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, the offense just